Good morning, Lincoln County. Dr. Allen coming to you today from Love Memorial Elementary School for your core communication for this week, September the 9th, 2022. Hope you've had a great second week of school, had a short week of Labor Day, holiday, coming back and learning and reconnecting with friends and all that kind of stuff that comes with getting back in the swing of things with schools. And I appreciate the effort that I've seen. In fact, this week, besides being at Love Memorial, I've been able to visit at West Lincoln Middle School, Northbrook, West High, Childers, Union, and North Lincoln High School. And man, oh man, am I happy to report of what I've seen going on in the classrooms is good work, high quality work. Kids are getting after it, teachers are getting after it. And for that, I want to give a good old cowbell from my friend here at Love Memorial. Colt, ring that cowbell. Excellent. All right, that cowbell's for all of you teachers and students at those schools that I've been at this week. Good job. I'm also glad that I was able to see some reminders on our bulletin boards and in our hallways about our behaviors, teaching behaviors, and also reminding students about how they're to behave in the bus, in the cafeteria, in the hallways and bathrooms. All those processes and procedures have to be reminded and taught and retaught, and I appreciate teachers doing their part to get kids off, because if you do that right the first couple of weeks, the rest of the year goes a lot smoother. This week, our maintenance department, we want to celebrate those men and women because they were able to do what we call a day of action. And this week, they spent their day on Wednesday at Catawba Springs Elementary School working and fixing and sprucing up and taking care of all sorts of stuff. But think about how these men and women do their job every day to make sure that our buildings stay open, stay cool, stay clean, and stay healthy and safe for all of our students. So for that, Colt, let's give another cowbell to our maintenance guy. There you go. Good. All right, so we'll get more work out of this cowbell here in a minute. Parents, this week, remember we've continued doing our diagnostic testing. Some of our third graders have taken their beginning of the grade test in third grade, so we're still continuing to do those things to help us get a good baseline of where our students should be for the rest of the year and things that we need to work on for, in the classroom. Middle school sports have gotten underway this week with co-ed golf kicking off, boys soccer, football, cross country, and softball. Good luck to all of our middle school teams as they compete in the Tri-County Middle School Conference, which is with Cleveland County and Rutherford County. Parents, one thing that is new this past week is rolled out, this thing called School Pass. School Pass is our new visitor management system with Lincoln County Schools. It is in all of our 23 schools, and make sure that you check our social media platforms, check your email, because a parent, a guardian, and an emergency contact all got an email about some information about the School Pass system. It's not spam, it's legit. Check it out and make sure that you can, if you need help, check with your school's data manager or front office staff for assistance. But School Pass, our new visitor management system for Lincoln County Schools. As I said at the kickoff, today we are coming to you with crazy hats and smiles and full hearts today from Love Memorial Elementary School, and I am joined by, again, our student helper, Colt, and Mr. K, the principal. Mr. Kolazinski, we call him Mr. K for short. I appreciate our guests helping us today. So Colt, second week of school, tell the crew here watching us on this broadcast, what has it been like at Love Memorial this week?
Pretty good. It's been great. Lots of great stuff. Nice short homework, like it. There's pretty good. Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so today I saw you in art, right?
Correct.
All right, so what were you doing in art class today with Miss Schnibbin?
Do you know the painting where it's the circle and circle and circle all over again?
Yeah. So that's what y'all were creating?
And I was mixing like blues and stuff like that.
All right, that's called shading, isn't it? All right, good job. So what is your favorite subject at Love Memorial?
Science and social studies.
Science and social studies. Wow, you know, normally when I ask kids that, it's recess and lunch. So I am so glad that you have science and social studies at the top of your list. Your teacher, who's your teacher? You want to give a shout out?
Miss Beal.
Miss Beal, good job, Miss Beal, for loving social studies and science. All right, so Mr. K, this weekend coming up is the Freedom Holiday, what we all like to call anniversary of 9/11. So talk to me about where you were on that day.
So in 2001, I was teaching 6th grade at Mount Pleasant Middle School. We were in a reading class, and my partner came across the hall and gave me the news, and actually her husband was on a plane that day, and she just lost it. She was we tried to help her out and support her, and everything turned out all right. So, but I remember that day, and I remember the students, especially one came up to me, a big football player, and he goes, "Mr. K, I'm so scared." I said, "Jared, it's going to be okay. You're going to be all right." But to this day, I still remember where I was that day.
So do I. Yep, I was in a classroom too in Kings Mountain High School. Remember that day vividly. So, Mr. K, what does the firemen and the policemen and paramedics, those guys who helped to rescue and all those sites on 9/11, what do those policemen and those service workers mean to you?
We owe them a big debt of gratitude for all their hard work and dedication then, now, to Lincoln County Sheriff's Department, Lincoln Police, Fire, EMS. We appreciate you. We appreciate all your help for the school system and coming out when we need you, especially we've had to call several times here at Love, and you come and you help us and support us, and we do appreciate that from all of Lincoln County schools.
Yes, we do. I echo those words exactly. So, Colt, if you were to go up to a pre-K student or a kindergarten student today and say, and they ask you a question, they said, "Hey, Colt, what does a policeman do? What does a fireman do?" What would you say to them?
I would say, like, keep us safe, and tend of the law.
Yeah. Are they?
Try to help us. Some policemen can also be like a paramedic kind of thing.
Kind of can. Yeah, they do respond to a lot of different stuff. So, are they important to our safety?
Mm-hmm.
They are, and so the safety of our students is number one priority for our Lincoln County schools with our kids, but also all of our partner agencies, and we appreciate the EMS, the emergency management, fire, police, and medic for the city and county in what they do for us. So, Mr. K, talk to me about what you're impressed about this first couple of weeks at Love Memorial.
We've had a good first week and a half back. We're excited to have the kids back. I think the students are happy to be back, getting back into the routines. We've got homework. Colt's happy with his homework, so I think he speaks for all of the students at Love Memorial. We're looking forward to a great school year, an exciting school year, hard work, and they are off to a running start, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right, so listen, a few announcements in the weeks to come. Several of our second grade classes are still continuing to roll out their safety around water with the YMCA and Lincoln Parks and Rec, so I definitely want to appreciate our partners there. And parents, you will get those notifications in your second grade information when your child's getting ready for that. Next week is National Arts in Education Week. That means we're going to celebrate on next week's video our art teachers, music, drama, band, chorus, theater, all those kind of folks that do a lot for our students each day to draw out their personalities and their talents in those areas. Parents, plan now for October the 5th. That is our parent-teacher conference day. This is a mandatory teacher work day, so your kids will be at home, but it's a chance for you to come in and have parent conferences with your teachers during that time. More information to come as we get closer to that date. We also have some national days of the week that I want to make sure everybody is aware of because these are certain favorites of mine. So did you know that Monday, September the 12th, Colt, can you read that? That is what? National
Chocolate Milkshake Day?
Who knew that? Chocolate Milkshake Day. Everybody needs to go have a chocolate milkshake on Monday because why not? It's National Chocolate Milkshake Day. All right, on Wednesday, the 14th, it is National...
Be Creative Day.
Are you creative?
Oh yeah, I really be creative. I play with Legos a lot.
So you know what, Miss Schnibbett, and your fourth grade teacher, you tell them next
Third.
week. It is third grade teacher? Sorry. Next week, you need to tell your third grade teacher and Miss Schnibbett, it's Wednesday. We need to have National Be Creative Day in our classes, okay? All right, and then Thursday, the 15th, is National
Pawpaw Day.
Pawpaw Day. Do you have a pawpaw?
I got a Pawpaw and Ronnie.
There you go.
On my daddy's side of the
There you go. So it's whether we call them a pop-pop, a granddad, a D-daddy, or any like that, it's your grandpa. Celebrate your grandpa on National Pawpaw Day.
And I also got another one on my mommy's side.
You do? You got them on both sides?
Mm-hmm.
You're doubly blessed for having National Pawpaw Day. You got two pawpaws to celebrate with. All right, so with that being said, I hope all of our children have had a chance to connect with friends this week and make new friends. It's important that even as a 12th grader, it's important to always learn to make new friends and to be nice to each other. Be kind and be nice to each other in our actions and our words. And remember, September the 17th, Right now, as long as the rain doesn't wash it out, September 17th is going to be our Lincoln County High School Marching Band preview at Lincoln High School Stadium. That is a $3 admission, and it starts at 7 p.m. Lincoln County school employees will get in with your ID badge. So that is it for this week. I hope you have a great week and great weekend. Remember, this is 9/11's anniversary this weekend. Celebrate and commemorate that with your family in an appropriate way. So Colton, take us away with the good old cowbell. Excellent. Y'all have a good week. Thank you.
Thanks for everybody. That helps, like firemen and policemen and paramedics. You all doing a great job.